Big Money Bound TV, RRT Posse YouTube. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I release scheduled videos every Monday, 12 o'clock a.m. Eastern Time, but I also release some unscheduled videos throughout the week. Now, if you're returning, welcome back. I appreciate all of the support. Thank you. In today's video, I'm going to let you know multiple ways in which you can lose your registered respiratory therapy license that you don't work so hard to get. Now, you may just be out there partying, having a good time, and something happened, and whoop, now your livelihood gone because you done did something wrong. But what could you do? Hey, I'm willing to tell you, dog. You don't work hard and got your license. Now, this is how you can lose your license now. I'm finna let you know. All you gotta do is keep watching. Just keep watching. What we represent, man?
Big money bound.
Big money bound.
Big money bound.
So today's video, man, was inspired by an event that took place at my previous place of employment. I was cool with this girl, man. We was like, that was my homie. She was a lot older than me, but she was cool. And she was going to school for nursing, you feel me? She was a PCA, a patient care assistant, and she was going to school to be an RN. So through the midst of her going to school, she had got into an altercation with a young lady. She got a conviction, became a felon, lost her job, and was kicked out of the nursing program because of her record. I'm like, damn, you can lose your license for just your license, a chance to get your license and your job just by getting into a fight that could have been self-defense? That stayed in my head for all these years. I'm like, you know what? I need to let the RRT Posse know, and anybody else watching that got a medical license, ways that you can lose your license. Now, I did a lot of research, so I'm finna be looking down here, but hey, this is something that you want to pay attention to, trust me now. Alright, this is how we gonna start this thing, y'all, man. Alright. Common allegations result. I was kind of drinking a little bit. I was drinking water. Hot water. They say it's good for your skin. Some of the most common charges against physicians and other licensed medical professionals include prescription drug fraud. Okay, so prescription drug fraud, you may be thinking, shit, I ain't writing no prescriptions. I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I ain't gonna lie to you now. As a respiratory therapist, you got access to all of these bronchodilator meds, Duoneb, albuterol, Xopenex. It's a lot of people out there that got asthma. So you may just be thinking, shit, I can put a few of these in my pocket. You say you paid $300 for a box? I got you a box for $150. Hey, next thing you know, you don't committed prescription drug fraud. But I'm just, hey, don't say I ain't tell you. Medicare, Medicaid, and TRICARE fraud, anti-kickback statute violations, we ain't gonna really get into that. Driving under the influence, DUI. All right. It says, although driving under the influence is a state level offense, it can be consequences for healthcare providers that are on par with those of various federal healthcare related crimes. A doctor who chooses to drive drunk may be seen as unfit to make decisions about his patient's health and safety, and as a result may be at risk for losing his or her medical license. Come on now. I know DUI is like that's a real common one. Like they said, you don't been caught behind the wheel. You drinking and you swerving in and out of lanes, you drinking and driving. Bro, if this how you living, putting your own self at risk, how the hell are you gonna take care of another patient? And then it get deeper than just DUI. What about BWI? What the hell is that? All y'all that's out there like, you don't got your money, or you don't went out there and bought you a boat, you riding your boat in Miami and all that. Boating while intoxicated. Yeah, riding a boat while intoxicated is just as bad as DWI. Don't say I didn't warn you. I'm finna take it even further. All right. So driving a boat while intoxicated. What about the other BUI or BWI? What is that? Bicycling while intoxicated. Oh, you think it's a joke. Florida law excludes the word motorized from discussing DUI. Charges for people operating vehicles. Therefore, since operating any vehicle under the influence of alcohol is illegal in Florida, and a bike is a vehicle, it's unlawful to operate a bike after being intoxicated. So now, if you ride a bike while intoxicated, you can be on your your bicycle, and you can be at risk for losing your medical license because that's considered a form of DUI. A vehicle while intoxicated. I didn't know either, but I found it out and I brought it to you. I came to y'all. I rode my bike to y'all. Hey, check this out. Check this out. And they said if you do this here while you're drinking, you could get a state board spanking. Wait for me. All right. Practicing while alcohol or drug impaired. So that's very common, man. Like anytime you get hurt, I say stay drug free. Don't you feel me? Stay drug free. Keep your money first. Do your thing. But if you happen to, need what you need or whatever you gotta do, you gotta, hey, I ain't judging. If you get hurt at that job site and you've been doing whatever, and then you say, I hurt myself on the job, first thing they're gonna do is say, go get drug tested. Now, if you got hurt and you know that you better get home, you better limp home, finish your assignment limping. Don't go down there and say, I hurt my knee, I hit something, knowing damn well you've been blowing heavy trees. Hey, you can put ice on your knees, but they find out you've been blowing heavy trees. Sir, please escort them out of the door, or escort her out of the door. So if you get hurt on that job while you like impaired and on alcohol or drugs, you ain't even gotta be high. It's just in your system. Bro, you can lose your job. You will lose your job. I know this here, seen this here firsthand. Older lady got hurt. Older lady, 60 plus. They go down there and get drug tested. She was smoking dirty. I ain't seen her no more. That was my last time I seen her, dog. So a real thing to do is like, let's say, this is a smart thing to do. I'm just put you up on game. That's what they said. I was like, somebody told me this idea, who was like an older person just giving everybody in the room game. If you know that you're doing something you're supposed to be doing, and they tell you, okay, go get drug tested or you'll be terminated, you can refuse. You'll be terminated, but it's better than being found with drugs in your system while working. So if you know you're dirty, go get tested. I refuse. That's against my rights. You don't have to force me to get tested. You right, but this is your last day. All right, whatever. You can go sober up in a couple days and find a new job. So that's just, hey, now get your money, baby. You feel me? Do your thing. All right, so assault and sexual abuse, which can lead to like felonies and crimes, which can make you. I'm gonna touch on that. I'm gonna get back to that. I don't want to say touch on when we're talking about assault and sexual abuse. All right, physician certification fraud. For physicians who patients enter home health or hospice care, certificate practice presents a number of risks for licensing, action, and federal prosecution. Doctors accused of improperly certifying patients can face steep penalties, including license suspension. So that means like basically you send somebody to the hospice who probably really wasn't a hospice patient, but that ain't really like respiratory therapy. So that's kind of like for the docs. Okay, so we get the doctors, you shouldn't be doing that, man, but it's a lot of things that go on with like malpractice that shouldn't be done, man. People like giving you stents. I remember HCA facilities had like a huge situation where they was giving people like cardiovascular stents in their heart that they didn't need. They was just doing the billing and stuff, man. And this is like, I heard a story about a doctor that told a patient that you got cancer. And they were giving people cancer treatments this whole time. The patient didn't have cancer at all. And the way they found out that they didn't have cancer is their doctor was on vacation. They broke their leg and they went to another doctor. And that's like, why are you on chemo if you don't have cancer? I don't got cancer. I've been taking chemo for the last 2-3 years. A doctor with the gel and all that. So when it's about that money and that bill and all, some wild stuff out here, man. But now we finna get real deep and dirty down into it. Okay, so felony crimes. Felony crimes can put you at risk, a serious risk of losing your license. Like this is like, if you get a felony crime, 8 times out of 10, you're gonna lose your license. A felony crime. Felony crime can be a million things. Like, you know what? Felony crime can be so many things, but it'll surprise you, or someone won't surprise you. First one being child abuse. Hitting and beating a child is considered child abuse. Well, my daddy hit me when I was growing up. Hey, this ain't the 1980s, this ain't the 1970s, ain't the 1990s. Why? You hit one of these kids and they go call the police and somebody see you hit this kid, they say you're abusing that child and they got proof. That's a felony crime of child abuse, bro. You can and you most likely will lose your license. Whatever you do, respiratory therapy, physical therapy assistance, nursing, phlebotomist, whatever you're doing, you can lose your license. Hitting a child with an object, such as a belt or a stick. Come on now. That's how they hit me. With both of them at the same time. That's how they hit me. They ain't go to jail. But right now, it was child abuse back then. It just wasn't, you feel me? They ain't really ate. You do that right now, somebody see that kid, you know, nowadays kids got their cell phone, they can go to send out a text message or tweet or whatever. I'm being beat, I'm being hit with belts and sticks. They coming to get your shit. You hit that child with a belt or a stick, they coming to get you. Now I feel you gotta chastise your kid and, you know, sport, what they say, spare the rod, just spoil the child. But, hey, I'm just letting you know what can be considered a felony crime and what can happen with your medical license. Take it how you want to take it, man. That beating on people come from way back in the day, and I ain't damn sure I'm gonna put that back into my house. So I don't got whoopings and all of that, bro. And you ask Muncie, Muncie, man, yeah, remember that time you hit me with yada yada yada? Yeah, I hit you with that out here, so you wouldn't go to jail and get hit with it. You never go to prison and get hit with it, did you? So it worked. So Muncie, she hit me and said it helped me. But hey, she kind of got a point, you feel me? Hey, like, probably knocked some sense into me. But I never, like, but that's just me. Today's kids are different. You probably can, hey, man, child abuse, dog, that's a felony crime. Another one, tying up a child. Okay, you tie up a child. They should come and get you and your license. Severely shaking a baby. All right, we kind of, come on, man, that's neglect. What can neglect be? I'm saying I don't dove into this stuff so deep, man. Neglect of a child can be child abuse. Let's get into it, man. What is stuff at, man? Neglect can involve not providing appropriate food, clothing, or medical care for a child is considered neglect. So your jit go outside and it's cold. You feel me? You don't put your jit on his jacket and all this here. My son hate wearing jackets. You don't put your kid on a jacket. He walks to the bus stop, throw his jacket off, and go to school. It's 45 degrees outside. He got nothing on but a white beater and a t-shirt. They looking at you like, hey, this is neglect. Your child is out here in the cold. Hey, I'm just saying, it can get serious, man. Locking a child in a room or closet. Come on, that's kind of, you shouldn't be doing that, man. Not providing adequate shelter, including abandoning a child or excluding them from the family home. Shit, they kicked me out at 19. Was that child abuse? They kicked me out, y'all. But you know, I know a lot of situations where, you know, a parent get upset with the kid. You can't come home tonight. They lock them out. That's considered neglect, and that's considered child abuse, and that's considered a felony crime. This is how you can lose your license. Just, hey, take heed, not take heed. Placing or leaving a child in a situation in which they might experience emotional or physical danger or harm. So that can be basic. I don't know how it was for y'all growing up. Man, I come home from school, bro. I'm in third, fourth grade, man. You come home from school, you got your key, you unlock the door, you go inside the house, you lock the door, don't open the door until I get home. I got food in there on the stove for you, warm up a TV dinner, you grab you some juice out the fridge, turn on a cartoon and play your game. That was how we was living. Hey, 2024, it's a chance I can be at home by myself and I can harm myself. That's considered neglect. That's considered child abuse. That's considered a felony crime. You got your license? Hey, you getting that money? You got to put them in daycare. If you don't, stay safe and hey, I hope they all right. I'm just telling you what can lead to felony crime, what can lead to losing your license. But yeah, that's how we grew up, man. Like, you come home, me and my little bro. Like, bro, it was one time my mom had to leave for work early, like 6 o'clock. It was my responsibility to like get me and my little brother ready off to school. I was in fourth grade, Jit was in kindergarten. All right, bro, we going to school. Hey, let's get ready. Let's go. He playing. So I left him at home. Shit, all right, I'm going to school. I'm going to get my education. My little bro playing. Mama called home. Little bro picked up. What the hell? He supposed to be with his big brother. Mama called to school. Hey, yeah, my son is at home. My brother left him at home. These people called me to the office. Hey, Randy, like, your mom said you left your brother at home. What's going on? I'm like, he wasn't ready. I told him, come on. The vice principal had took me to my house with my fit little brother, bring him back to school, dog. That could have been neglect, but luckily where we was at, you know, they kept it real, like, you know, I know, yada yada. So, but that also like builds character and like you responsibility, and like now once you get older, like you gotta handle your responsibilities like a man or like a woman. Like it is what it is, but that could be considered neglect. All right, leaving a child alone for a long time or so that they experience harm. That's kind of the same thing. We kind of just got into that. All right. Other felony crimes now. Listen to me. This is how you can lose your license now. Stalking. Stalking somebody. Yeah, if you stalk somebody, yeah, you can. No. Listen to the different forms of stalking now. Listen, no, because it's a lot of people out here doing this right now. People out here doing this right now. Sending unwanted gifts. You just keep sending somebody gifts and flowers and they just, hey man, enough is enough. You just keep doing it. I want you. I'm really pursuing you. I'm going after. They say if you want it, you gotta go get it. Show me you serious. Nigga, you stalking. And you better stop it because that could be a felony crime, bro. No, it is a felony crime. Following someone, just follow them. Just like, you follow? Yeah, we kind of know that. Tracking what they do online. Come on now, who the hell, bro? They be, making fake pages and shit, following you, liking and commenting, nasty comments, sending you DMs. Stalking someone online could be a felony. It's considered a felony crime. You can lose your license if you get caught doing it. So, all this WCW and Women Crush Wednesday, you better chill out. I'm putting you on game. I don't say it. Big Money Bound TV. How to go get the money, how to get your license, how to keep your license. Just don't say I ain't tell you nothing, bro, because I'm putting it right here now. Watching or spying on someone. Impersonating someone. All these people making fake pages and pretending like this. I'm just catfishing. Stalking. It's going to be a felony crime. Monitoring phone calls or computer use. We gotta get deep into this. Hold on. We gotta get deep into this following into this damn computer use. I'm gonna get to that next line, but what you doing online? Look, who you following? Why you like that picture? Why you did this? Why you left hard eyes under his picture? Why you left hard eyes under her pictures? This social media area, bro, it can get wild and dirty now. So all that, you feel me? Calm down, because that shit can be a felony. It's a felony crime. I'm saying it could be. I say it is, man. They saying it is a crime. Repeatedly going uninvited to their home. Bro, chill out. I ain't see. I was gonna say no matter how bad I like somebody or I wanted them, but I never wanted nobody that bad. So when somebody told me, nah, I'm straight, that I keep going. Man, what the hell? If I had a crush on a young lady and I say something to her and the way that she answer me, it's kind of like in an ugly manner. Like, if your attitude or your personality come off as ugly, that should have complete turn off right then and there. That's it for me. Say you can be the most prettiest person ever, but the way you act can make you ugly as hell, man. I had that with one lady, but one female back in my high school days, man. 11th grade, something I'll never forget it. Had a crush on her, like, what's up? And the way she was passing out papers on time in the class, and she said something to somebody, and she said something to me, I'm like, damn, this girl pretty, but she ugly as hell now. And now she just ugly as hell. She ugly, literally, and her attitude still is, hey, calm it all. If you beautiful, you'll stay beautiful. But hey, you wasn't. So hey, all right, God forgive me. Sending the victim cards or gifts, spreading gossip about them. You feel me? Spreading false rumors. That's what they call that, man. Assassinating somebody's character. You feel me? But a lot of people be like, nowadays and age, you send somebody a gift or a card, like credit card, that'd be having so much fun. That'd be loving it. Or they'd be calling you a simp. That's stalking. All right. Resisting arrest. See, man, I kind of got this stuff all over the place. This one here is back to the child abuse. Not allowing children to express their views and opinions, ridiculing what they say, silencing them, frequently shouting or threatening them, mocking the way they are or how they try to communicate, giving the child a silent treatment as a punishment, limiting physical contact, telling them they are no or a mistake, telling them they are no good or a mistake, preventing normal social interaction with peers and others, ill-treating another person in front of the child, for example, through domestic violence, bullying, including online bullying, and emotional blackmail. Okay, so that's just more child abuse stuff. Now we're going into, like I said, resisting arrest can be a felony crime. Felony crimes can lead to you losing your license. Here goes some felony crime examples, man. Threatening physical force against an officer. Y'all know we go to these rallies and we say, hate the police, F the police, F the police. Just be careful, dog. They could. Now they don't pursue it, but they could. Oh man, that's messed up. I just said something. Hey, according to the law, they can make that a felony, bro. Oh, I ain't even know that. I was just saying that. I ain't even touch you. They're gonna get you in that court. They're gonna say, sir, ma'am, ignorance of the law is no excuse. That's their favorite line to hit your ass. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Come on. Hey, man. Running from the police. Freeze, nigga, I'm out of here. Phew. That's resisting arrest. That could be a felony. Bro, running in front of damn police? Hey, man. Resisting arrest, bro. Alright, now we about to get into this domestic violence. Domestic violence. And there's multiple forms of domestic violence. They got physical, emotional, sexual, financial, psychological, and through the use of technology. Damn, I didn't know there was that much domestic. I thought domestic violence was just a strike or a punch. That's why I'm bringing it to you, dog. I'm finna let you know, like, hey, you got your license? Don't get no felonies. This how you could get some felonies. Let's go with it, man. Come on, man. Physical abuse. We kind of know it. Come on, physical abuse, man. A punch or a kick, shoving, stabbing, shooting, strangling, slapping, biting, pinching, forcefully moving a person against their will. Okay, we kind of know. Come on, man. Physical. Come on now. Come on now. Physical. All right, now. Financial abuse. You can abuse somebody financially? A common form of financial abuse occurs when those in an intimate relationship have pooled their money into joint accounts with the abusive partner controlling the funds. And where little or no other family member support exists. A man can be holding on to the funds. Okay, how much money you need? Where you going? All right, I'll give you $100. Oh, give me $100. Like, this is my account. I'm going to get what I need. I'm going to give you $100. Hey, nah, that's financial abuse, nah. Hey, nah, I take care of my girl. I take care of the bills. I take care of the house. I give her money. I give her this. Hey, nah, be careful how you saying that shit, nah. Financial abuse. Hey, I'm taking care of I give you money. Hey, be careful how you saying this. It's all good now. It can come a time when it wasn't good. Yeah, he was just only giving me $60 a day. And she was only giving me $85 and I needed more than that. I was hungry at times. All right, they can use this against you. Hey, don't say I ain't tell you. Psychological abuse. Preventing a victim from talking to people unless they have your permission. Hey, bro. Nah, I know y'all know, but hey, y'all probably don't seen it. I ain't seen it firsthand, but I know somebody who seen it, that seen somebody else who seen it, who told me about it. I ain't never seen it firsthand, like. But then again, you know what I have, dog. You know how that. But this like these are my older days. You feel me? But I remember it. You feel me? Like, oh, why you over there talking to Randy? You don't talk to him, cause you know him. Just me, no. I wasn't even thinking nothing like that, bro. But how people view you, the things that allow people to do around you, and let you know that how they, bro. If you only want your lady like conversing with me, you thinking I can just go in and scoop off her feet. Now, if that's your lady, it shouldn't be able to be done, bro. And if it can be done, it wants your lady. Don't hold nobody back. Hey, see, make sure that's yours. You won't know it's yours until somebody else holler at it. Hey, well, I'm straight. I'm taking. I'm good. You got. I'm straight. I'm taking. You ain't Randy. I'm good on that. That's how you will know. Now, if you just got somebody in the chokehold and they can't move, shit, you don't know. You forcing them. Son, free will, dog. If somebody get her to go, let her go. If somebody, I let you have it if you get her to go. Don't, hey, son, come on now. I'm putting my boy up on, hey, son, I know. Let my little boy come home. Oh, dad, I got a girlfriend. I got this and that. You know, high school sweetheart, all this. Hey, we'll see how long that lasts, son. Enjoy yourself, though. We'll see how long that lasts. Oh, this forever. I got you 100. I'll holler at you in a couple months. You in that crying? What happened? She broke my heart. Like I told you. Come holler at me next time. I'll put you up on game. Say what you want to say about me. I'll put my boy up on game. I don't care what nobody talking about. All right, they won't get my son. He gonna be ready. Preventing the victim from leaving home. Threatening the victim with violence. Just a threat now. Psychological abuse. Wow, bust your mother. You a bust what? What's happening? Yeah, let's send that to the health board. Yeah, I got some situations going on at the house down here. This guy's a healthcare professional, and he's threatening to bust someone's head to the white meat. Not sure what that is, but he is a healthcare professional, so I'm sure he knows. All right, bro, this is emotional blackmail for doing something that the abusive partner opposes. Threatening or causing harm to pets or personal property. That's how you know you get mad at somebody. You don't want to. How could you look at somebody else? You go in there and take all the clothes out of the closet, just throw them on the ground and stomp them, and women known for burning clothes and bleaching clothes, and alright. That's psychological abuse. Now you ain't touching the person, but you did damage my property. Then you like kicking a dog, not feeding my damn dog because I don't did something to you. Hey, if people pursue this stuff and they get these people involved, yeah, you gonna be in that courthouse saying, but I only didn't feed the dog. Ignorance of the law is no excuse, man. Alright. And I'm saying, man, but that's something a female to do, not feed your dog or some shit. I'm joking. That could be a male too. I don't want to be sexist. Don't boycott me. I'm just talking, bro. Hey, man. Bro. Hey, now. This the one that we got to touch on for real too. Sex crimes, which can lead to felonies and you can lose your license. Prostitution. Soliciting prostitution. Drugging persons for sexual intercourse. So all that, no, I'm telling, hey. Man, you got to be careful with that one. All that, oh yeah, you know, we were just smoking. We just kept smoking, and we did something. That person would be like, oh, I was fully intoxicated. I didn't know what went down. But they could have been the aggressor. You got to be careful with that stuff. We took a lot of drinks. We was drinking. We did what we did. And she don't remember, but now she hollering rape. But he hollering, hey, I don't smoke and I don't drink. I done been in some situations where woman kind of a little tipsy and woozy. It was on me 80. I'm straight. You ain't finna say I did. I'm good. Sleep that off. Now once you wake up, you can call me. We can see what's happening. Why you? Hey, not me. You will not have me on Channel 12 News saying, oh, I was sleeping. I was impaired. I didn't know what happened. You hollering more and more. Hey, I want to put myself in that situation. Dog. Hey, be careful out there, man. I don't drink. I don't smoke. I'm good. Is that what you're doing? Live your life. You won't be doing it, man. You won't be cheers. I'm straight. You ain't finna get no tipsy and then say I did something to you when you was the one jumping and bouncing and screaming at me. Feel me? Jumping and bouncing, screaming, saying more. I'm gonna leave it alone, but be careful now. That can be a felony crime, dog. What else we in here? What else we doing now? Gross indecency. Any act, gross indecency. What the hell is that like? Indecent exposure. Gross indecency. Listen to me now. Any act an ordinary person would find shocking or disgusting. Any act. Hey, you filthy. I'm gonna give you an example of one too. This is from online. For example, a male and female may engage in an act which involves touching a private part of the body or sexual penetration in a public restroom, park, rest stop, or other location where an innocent bystander may unwittingly witness the act. Hey, what the hell are you doing? Hey, bro, that's gross indecency. Oh, isn't our cost my hands? That's gross indecency. You getting fatty, bro? Go get your room, man. Come on, like what we doing, man? It was hey, all right. Gross indecency. Unwittingly witness the act. I'm just trying to go to the bathroom. I'm trying to do number one. Y'all in here doing number three? Freaky mother. All right. Let me get back to my paper. My bad, bro. I know this stuff may be funny, but I'm being for real. Grand theft. All right, grand theft, you know. Grand theft. Nah, grand theft, we should know. Oh, well, you stole a car. That's stupid. You and your lady can be at home and have a dispute. You bought the car for her. It's in her name. You know, you ain't got good credit. Y'all get in this argument. You take the car and just leave. He stole my car. Like a grand theft. That's how you can put this in these. This can be vice versa. She stole my car. And that's how you can put in these situations. Just like that. And you know, or if they love me, they probably drop the charges. If somebody mad at you, they say a scorned woman or a scorned man, bro, when they want to see you fall, they gonna, you better be careful, man. I done heard some stories, dog. I'm telling you, I done seen some women do some things you thought they would never. There's some things I would never believe. Boy, she did what? I thought that was your lady. What the hell? Not the mother of your kid. All right, boy, they say hope for the best and plan for the worst. What grandma said, RP to grandma. What grandma told me, hey, boy, hey, don't nothing last forever. Hey, take it how you want to take it. Don't nothing last forever. Take it how you want to take it. Somebody can love you 2022. Come 2027, nigga, that ain't, hey, all right. How can I get from around this mother? How can I? Son, don't nothing last forever, boy. Aggravated assault. Aggravated assault. Let's go to like, what is aggravated assault? I want to give y'all the real good definitions of this stuff, man, because you may feel me. Aggravated assault. I want to get to like the law definition. An assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill. With an intent to commit a felony. A person who commits aggravated assault commits a felony of the 3rd degree. Okay, cool. Let's give you some examples of an assault. Of an aggravated assault. Pointing a firearm at a person. I just pointed a pistol at I can't say I just pointed a pistol at you. I just pointed a pistol. I ain't even shoot that mofo. Aggravated assault. Don't say Randy didn't tell you. You ain't in squeezing. Aggravated assault. Assault causing serious bodily injury. Remember that story I was telling y'all about the shorty who got into a fight? I believe that's what happened. She really kind of probably broke the girl's jaw, gave her a black eye. She really put them down my dog, and she was like, she had the shoulder roll with it back then. She was like doing that Floyd. She, bam, it came with one of these. She caught it and came with one of these and probably, all right. Assault with a deadly weapon. Threatening to strike someone. Threatening to strike someone. Maybe do it or not, slap the shit out you. What you would do? Aggravated assault, get his license. Ain't no more big money bound no more, dog. Yeah, you ain't big money bound no more. That's why I'm telling you. You gotta have your lawyer money, right? Have your lawyer fees, hope for the best and plan for the worst. Yeah, before you go do all this, go get your purse and do all this, say, hey, have your lawyer fee. I'm telling you, have your money right. Well, he said this. Do you have proof? Was it witnessed by anybody? Is that what they say, man? Is that a reliable resource? Is that a respectable person? Can we trust them? Your lawyer bring up everything. You finna walk, dog. You finna walk. I just spent 20 bands. Now you finna go make 150. Welcome to America, boy. It ain't what you know, it's what you can prove. Threatening violence with concealed identity. That's how you got a ski mask on. Give me all the money, I'll kill you. That's something like that, bro. Aggravated battery. Aggravated battery. Meaning you willfully touched another person in a harmful or offensive manner. As a result, the victim sustained a serious bodily injury. So we know that. It's kind of the same as aggravated assault, but assault is just like you can do something verbally too. And a property crime. What the hell are we talking about? Property crime. Theft. Vandalism. Y'all seen the movie Friday, right? Vandalism. Next Friday. Give me my refund, motherfucker. Give me my refund, motherfucker. He wouldn't get some. He turned around and knocked all the CDs down. That's vandalism. Halloween. Throwing eggs at stores and eggs at houses. That's vandalism. Another property crime. Trespassing. Fucking trespassing could be a felony? I just walked on the people's property, just screamed. I didn't even touch them. I just walked on their grass and was saying, hey. Them people gonna get you in that courthouse and tell you what I'm trying to tell you right now. Ignorance of the law is no excuse. Y'all lock his ass up. Hey, when I start having fun with it, I'll be done with it, man. Lock his monkey ass up, man. Throw away the key for trespassing. All right, bro. Shoplifting. I said, I want to bring y'all that shoplifting story, but dog, that shit embarrassing, man. But shout out to Shorty. She let me go. Now, she was talking greasy, but she let me go. And this is when I had the money to buy whatever that was in Walmart. They could have shoplifting, bro. Larceny. That's unlawful taking of personal property of another person or business. Okay. Receiving stolen property. Mama, I just broke into this house. I had took this whole list for me. All right, I got you, son. Yeah, all right. Receiving stolen property. Lock it. Get mama too. I want your mama too. Me and you. Your mama and your cousin too. Don't say I ain't tell you, dog. Big money bounty back here real. You receive some stolen property. And another thing, see, I ain't mentioned this about them sex crimes, bro. Them sex crimes. You gotta be careful. Cause I don't been put in a situation now. Listen now, you like, what? What you doing? Hey, listen to me. I'm in a strip club. You know, I go to the strip club. My homeboys, it was my homie. My homie from like 39th Court. I met up with him. Me and Jody Joe ran into him and his girl at Benny Hanna's. I'm like, yo, we gotta reconnect for sure. Like, man, for sure, we gotta hang out. Got my dog number down here. Hey, bro, let's go to I ain't gonna say the name of the strip club. Let's go to the strip club down in Miami. All right, cool, let's go. Woman come, we in the strip club vibing. No money in my hand, I ain't throwing nothing. I'm just vibing, feel me? Lady come up to me and say, I give you a blowjob for $100. She soliciting prostitution now. I'm minding my business. I ain't asking nobody, I ain't getting no lap dance. I'm vibing and chilling. But you know, I'm fresh, I do my thing. What? So now, kind of person I am, I peep to just see where your head at, bro. I'm like, I gotta wear a condom though. The lady told me, but you won't feel nothing. What in the hell? So you telling me you around here just wronging people? Bro, you know that's so serious shit you can get. I had no intention of doing it. I'm just saying, like, that's what your head at? Now, let's say somebody who ain't, you will do what to me? I ain't never had nobody say that. Yo, come on, we go 100. Hey, undercover agent, put your hands behind your back. Now you think about what you finna do. Hey, Randy tried to warn you, boy. Be careful. Hey, let's say anything that come easy, shout out to grandma. Anything that comes too easy, baby, you should never want it. If it come too easy, you shouldn't even want it. Man, I'm dropping all these videos, ain't nobody watching. I'm trying to build, ain't nobody. I'm getting 2 subscribers a day. Hey, anything that come easy, you shouldn't want it, dog. Anything that come easy, don't last long. Anything that lasts long, don't come easy. Don't say I didn't warn you. They soliciting this stuff, man. Be careful. Receiving stolen property and B&E, breaking and entering. You know, that's like breaking and entering somebody's house, you know, B&E. And I think B&E comes along with like 10 years. For breaking into a house and stealing some property, actually, it's 10 years. Like, a long, like 5, 10, it's a long time, I know that, bro. How much time do you get for B&E? B&E, breaking and entering. See, I don't know this stuff because I ain't no criminal. Up to 5 years in prison. Whoa. And fines, that's 3rd degree. Up to 15 years in prison and fines in the 2nd degree. So depending on how you went in there, how much stuff you took or whatever, your ass can get up to 15 years. Damn. That's why, bro. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you. Have I ever did a B&E? I did it unknowingly. How old was I? Probably 5 or 6. That's another story, bro. I grew up in a wild area. Just, you know, you spend out at somebody's house, then they big cousin come and get you. Then they open the doors to somebody else's house. And you a kid, okay, all right, it seems kind of, okay, we're in the house. And they just go to breaking and tearing up shit. So you just go to throwing stuff too. Hey, that's B&E. I didn't know it. I'm snitching. Thank y'all for watching, man. I told you. Ignorance of the law is no excuse now. Don't say I ain't tell you nothing.